Greetings and salutations. So I bet you can probably relate to this, right? So there's this bad habit that you might be doing. Maybe it's, spending a lot of time on social media or eating a lot of bad junk food. And you've tried cutting it out. One day you're like, right, it's gotten too much. I've had enough. I'm cutting it out. I'm changing for the better. So maybe it's been a couple of days and a couple of weeks. Maybe have gone by and the thought of that same bad habit starts to creep back up into your mind. You end up trying it just one time again because, it's been a while now. You haven't been doing it. You've been on a good streak. So maybe allow yourself just once. So maybe say if you are not eating junk food and it's been a while, you treat yourself to a little pizza or a chocolate bar. Because you've been doing well, right? It's been a while since you've had it. You might treat yourself, might as well. And the next day comes and you do it again. Because it's really not that bad. Like, it's not like you're not doing it as much as you used to. And then the next day comes and you buy it again. And then now you've fallen back into the habit of doing that bad habit. It can be really difficult to get rid of the bad habits in your life and doing that permanently. And it's because when we try and stop doing such bad habits, eating bad foods, not scrolling on social media, playing video games, you cut it out and you don't replace it with anything else. You will never get rid of a bad habit permanently unless you've found an alternative that is beneficial to you, if that makes any sense. So let me explain. I saw this in a Luke Belmer podcast. He was basically talking about the reason why people can't get rid of their bad habits. And it's because you're supposed to switch something out for the other. If you're always eating junk food, you're not supposed to just cut junk food out and just not have anything. You're supposed to find an alternative and switch it out, whether that may be fruits or vegetables or, protein bars or healthy snacks that you still enjoy, that still taste good to you, because then you won't have a need or desire to want to go back to eating the other bad foods. If you feel like you're wasting a lot of time on social media, you're not supposed to just delete all social media and just, what are you going to fill your time with? If you've still got a lot of time on your hands, it's the thought of downloading all the apps is going to come back into your mind anyways. You're supposed to fill that time out with other things that you enjoy or may give you a dopamine rush, but a good dopamine rush, if that makes any sense. When you exercise, you get filled with dopamine, but that one's actually beneficial to you. Or you could go out and actually get out of your house and spend time with friends. That's going to make you feel happy. So it's not just about cutting something out, it's about replacing it with something, an alternative that is actually positive, that is better for you. So yeah, if there's a bad habit that you've been trying to get rid of and you feel like you keep ending up going back to it, it's because you're not supposed to cut it out and not have a replacement. You need to find something else that can take that bad habit's place. And that's how you get rid of bad habits permanently. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!